A message from the management. Eating or drinking while watching these videos is not advised. You do this at your own risk. And please don't come running to me when you snot coke all over your computer screen. Hi guys, welcome back to Exposed. And if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you stayed and subbed. First off, the last Lisa video I did, I said I'd put in a picture, and I put the picture in, but then what I did was I unplugged the hard drive and the picture wasn't there. Because I'm a dumbass. So I will show you it now. Me in my cinched in denim jacket, which you can't see, but wearing my stupid hat. Hang on. I can't even see what you can see anymore. Hold up. There. And those glasses were reactor lights. Remember back in the day you could get glasses when you went out in the sun, because I could never have sunglasses because I couldn't wear them because my eyes were so bad. And I was so happy with those because I could finally go out in the sun, and my mum went, "You look like you're blind. What are you wearing them for?" Nasty woman. Let's see if I can zoom in a bit. No, hang on. I'll move you over there. That's it. Where did that belcher ever go? We say burp, not belch. That's why we've got a belcher thing, not a Rolo. And that was my name. I'm trying to read what the badge says. That was my prefect badge from school. I get my... Oh, my mucking words fuddled. That sort of sums me up, really, doesn't it? Let's go back. There we are. But that was a picture I was going to put in with me in a stupid hat to give Lisa a break. Right, now I've got to try and find where in the hell I was. There. It's comments time, in case you hadn't realised. Right, let's get going. Cookie, lol, this video. To make a long story short, you should be her editor. Haha, can you imagine? She'd hate that. Red Rose of Summer, she's insufferable, totally. She's such a piece of work, always judging and looking down on others, yep. But for some reason, her minions don't seem to see that. Matt, I think the people who sing lard asses and Lisha's praises are narcs too, or just delusional, because how do they not see how awful they are unless they're the same way? They have to be, Jed said that. They've got to be, all narcs together. Wanda, ladies, I know I'm jumping way ahead, but just wanted to warn everyone, in Friday's haul on 123, I think, the blowhole in her neck is really working overtime. I also had something else, but it completely left my mind. Just that quick. Gone. Left. Never coming back. Could not think of it if my life depended on it. Oh well. I'm so happy I'm not the only one that starts a sentence and can't finish it. Elizabeth's been going on about that blowhole in her neck for ages now, and it's like, does she not see it, Lisa? Weird. Nikki, I'm being obnoxious, but first... Hello everybody, you can be as obnoxious as you like, Nikki. Ashley, Quacker Factory by Jean Bice. That's it, thank you. There's always one of you that knows what I'm whittering on about. She used to do great jeans. And I ended up selling them all on eBay because they were too big because I lost a load of weight. But yeah, they were really cool jeans, and they don't do Quacker Factory anymore. Shame. Lena, she's not a hat person. No, Frank wants his hat back.
And don't forget, smile.
Maybe a Burger King paper crown would be more suitable. What about the Dior Veil Old Sailor Off-Duty hat? Sailor Off-Duty. Not at all, says Matt. I love that, sailor off duty. Or train driver off duty. Peg, she doesn't wear hoodies because it's like a monkey on my back. But in this video she says it's a style ingredient she loves. At 60 years old, how does this woman not know herself? I know, it's quite sad, isn't it? That hat shows she did. And her in that leopard beret. She just hands it to us, doesn't she? Kismet, she looks like a mushroom. Valerie, too masculine is why. I don't think, even if she was ultra feminine, she'd still look stupid in that beret. Peg, me, myself, and I. You nailed it, Jules. Thank you. Elizabeth, yay, comments time. Hugs, Jules. Hugs to you too, Elizabeth. Kismet, Jules, love the thumbnail. She handed it to me, didn't she? How could I not? Valerie, how nice to have a husband and kids as workers, lol. That's all they are to her. Servants. How nice to have oh, they've done that twice. Nope. Same price here for Manny's in California and they want huge tips. I just prefer it, the clear, since I'm cleaning and living a real life most days. Wouldn't make sense to have fake nails like others I see here, my age, etc. You'd think you'd get a discount if they're just doing a basic clear. Kismet, she's pure comedy gold. What a clown show. Wanda, speaking of the idiot Lisa, talking about shoes, remember those crazy red plastic shoes with the weird heels? She got them out of town, I think, and she bought 2 pairs. She showed them and then put them away. That sums her life up, doesn't it? I don't remember them. I remember having jelly shoes, but I don't remember them having a funny heel. See, that might have been when I wasn't watching. Who knows? She's not afraid, folks. No. Only of the green stuff on her shrimp. Peg's laughing. Wanda. Okay, Jules. Enough of Lisa. What's your thoughts on crazy Harry and the missus? I knew she didn't have those children. Do you think she'll come back over there in July? I don't think she should be anywhere near Catherine. She's dangerous. Okay, I said my piece. You're the only person I know across the pond that's really close to it. Do you know what, Wanda? I've zoned out with them. Harry's getting on my wick because he's in court every other week and he's crying over God knows what. He needs to spend a month away from Meghan, get his fucking head read and realise what the fuck's going on. Are they saying she didn't have the kids? I mean, we all know she wasn't pregnant in that dancing around the pretend hospital thing. There's no way. I mean, that must have been done afterwards, or it wouldn't have been done before, would it? They probably did that afterwards. Do you know what I mean? They had a friend with her, or they went and visited someone in a hospital and did it or something. But that's the thing, isn't it? Somebody said, and I didn't follow up on it, that she'd had a hysterectomy, so she can't have kids. I don't know. I haven't listened to enough about it, Wanda, to be honest. If I do, I will give you my opinion in another video, but it's a total cock-up, isn't it? I don't think they should bother coming back. It's just like, leave royalty to Wills and Kate and let them get on with it, and you stay in America and do what you're doing. And never the twain should meet. Which is really sad, because William and Harry were like that because their mother died, so they had that in common. They, you know, Charlie, as much as he's trying to be a good dad, he's a cold royal, and so they had each other. And then Harry does that, accuses Wills of being racist and what have you. Sad. Ashley, just letting you know. Just out right. I got the just and you know, and I couldn't figure out for the life in me what the L was for. Thank you, Ashley. And the phrase you couldn't think of was no filter, probably. I can't even remember what that was about now, but yeah, JLYK, right, I'll try and remember that. Wanda, in the comments video, Jules, you were trying to figure out what BFE meant. Bumfuck Egypt. You always, that's a thing, and that's an American thing. Bumfuck wherever, do you know? That's a saying and a half. I agree with you about Brooklyn. When you're as famous as they are, you keep it private. Most of Brooklyn's problems is he's spoiled. Hopefully he'll come around before it's too late. If he honestly believes that his family have... Repeat, thank you. Used him made money off his name, blah, 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 blah. And he doesn't want anything to do with them. Fine. Don't have anything to do with them. But don't be going around telling the general public all the ins and outs of what goes on behind closed doors. We don't want to know. Or apparently we do. Everyone's fucking talking about it, aren't they? But if you want to hear the other side of it, there's a woman on YouTube called Sonia Poulton, Poulton. Hang on. And I started watching her video and I didn't finish it because she just sounds so fucking angry at them. But she'll show you the other side, what she thinks.
To put...
That's as far as I got, and I was like, no, you're too angry, you're too shouty. I've watched a few of her videos, and there are things I agree with her on. But that one, the Beckham one, I think she was just going over the top. So there you go, there's a link if you want to go and watch her shout. Bo, she'll buy style ingredients she really doesn't like so she can copy an outfit she saw somewhere. Exactly. It's quite sad. This woman is insane. She buys shoes just to look at them. I've got shoes I just look at, but I didn't buy them for that intention. Did she say that the Walmart studded boots did not have mean studs? She has the vocabulary of a 5-year-old, considering she's supposed to be a fashion influencer. I know, it's quite funny, isn't it? Comical. Mystical Fairies. The thumbnail and video title has me cracking up laughing. I love the TV show. Some others do have them. That Frank Spencer is hilarious, isn't he? I love Frank. Did you know, you probably do, but did you know he did all his own stunts in Some Others Do Have Them? The roller skate one, the one when he was getting covered up in gravel, the nativity one where he was taken off in a helicopter, all them. He could have killed himself, but he wanted to do it all himself. Can you imagine that happening today? Health and safety would have a fucking field day, wouldn't they? And did you know, you might not have known, that he went on and did stage shows, and he did Barnum and he did the Phantom of the Opera. He's an amazing singer. People can't put Michael Crawford with Frank Spencer. It's like, what? That's him? Yeah, that's him. Tracy, she lives her life pretending that she's someone she isn't and lives somewhere she doesn't, and she needs to dress up. Well said, Jules. That is the truth of the day. It's funny because I've been binge watching your videos, and when you see it all put together instead of once or twice a week, it's obscene and sad. Do you think she's happy? That's a question I'm asking all of you. I don't think she's happy at all. I think she thinks she is because she's doing everything she wants to do, but deep down I don't think she's really happy. Lena, nope. Yep. Joyce, no. Lisa can dress it up any way she likes, but she's not happy. She's only momentarily happy when she unboxes her newest purchase, but that high doesn't last. Tracy, I'm afraid that Lisa is the epitome of the phrase ignorance is bliss. Yep. That's what her mama told her. Put all those horrible thoughts out of your head. Mystical Fairies. Yes, I often buy shoes just to look at them. What the fuck? Shelley, exactly. You look like a mushroom. Mushroom. Jane, Jules, I have nail polish. I just don't like it. My granddaughter looks at it like it's Jules. Oh, bless her. Do you paint her fingers? Or do you that's it? Like, no, she can have it if she wants, but you're not having anything to do with it. I do love nail polish. It's just, I've got shit eyesight. So I need to be over at my desk where I've got like a 500 watt bulb and a magnifying glass so I can see what I'm doing. But because I was so sick, everything's been shoved in front of the desk and it's just too much of a fucking arse ache to sort everything out. I'm doing it bit by bit, but it seems it's like one step forward, 8 steps back. I sort one area out and then I mess up somewhere else, and it's like I need someone to come in and do it for me, but hey ho. Don't know, I need a John or a Will or a Brooke. Carolina, excuse me, Where do they hire shopaholics? 23.55.
Enjoyed all of these jeans. And I'm going to give you a tip that helps me. I know that I purchase probably 20 times more clothes, 20 to 50 times more clothes than most people do because it's my job. But I think this would help even in your everyday life, is things that are new, things that thrill you, things that you want to wear, put them on a separate rack or a separate spot in your closet. That's
Did it miss the bit you wanted me to hear? Let's go back a bit further.
so good. These are the ripped jeans that I showed you from Zara a couple of weeks ago. I have really enjoyed all of these jeans. And I'm going to give you a tip that...
I don't know if it didn't get the bit you wanted it to, or I've missed the point. Do they hire shopaholics? That'd be the thing though, wouldn't it? They'd buy all the stock before it got out on the shelf. So at least they'd fucking sell stuff, wouldn't they? This is 2722. This hat gives me some dominatrix vibes. She's sick.
Just, you guys, so good.
When have you ever worn your hair in a braid? Mystical Fairies. Just like with my makeup, I don't follow any fashion trends. I buy what I like, and most importantly, it has to be comfortable. Can't tell you the last time I wore jeans. They just aren't comfortable for me. With having endometriosis, I like wearing sweats most of the time as they aren't tight around my stomach. I still wear clothes that I've got 5-6 years ago and they still fit, and I love wearing them. Exactly. See, she only ever wears something once. That's the weirdest bit about it. Do you know, now you've said that, she'd probably be, oh, what's your favourite sweatpants? 27.53 to 28.05, strange.
Love, like, secure. Like,
yes.
My sleep mask, my heavier blanket on my feet, my Invisalign at night. I love putting those in. I love that secure, held-in feeling, and that's what this gives me.
But on the flip side of that, a lot of autistic people like weighted blankets and things like that. My head's gone. But I don't know why she doesn't just buy herself a weighted blanket. But then one minute she's saying she likes things compressed and tight and whatever, and then she goes on about she doesn't like to feel the crotch of her jeans. That's weird. Something funny going on there. And more leather jacket. Sorry, yummy and luscious leather jackets. What a surprise. 37 to 37.07.
I need another word besides vibey and cool.
Yeah,
chic,
you do.
Unusual. You get it. That's how these are. And they're just drapey.
Unusual. That's one way of describing jeans. Is she going to wear any of these clothes? For a picture, probably, maybe. Made it to the end. Thanks for the laughs, as always. Well done, you. Thank you. Panda, the thumbnail is gold. She handed it to me. Jane, I thought Jules edited a frying pan onto her head. Cynthia, you guys. Lisa, you dumb. Oh my gosh. But I have to remember she's mentally challenged. AMK. Dazzle Dry is a unique 4-step nail lacquer system that provides the long-lasting high-gloss finish of a gel manicure without the need for UV light. That sounds cool. And dries completely in just 5 minutes. It's a healthier, non-toxic alternative to traditional polishes designed to strengthen natural nails over time. Quote straight from Google. Thank you. There's a fantastic YouTube channel, The Salon Life. I've learnt so much of nail care from that channel. She often uses Dazzle Dry nail polish on her clients. It's very expensive and hard to get in many countries. It's always a way, isn't it? See, I would love, you know how gel polishes work? You can mess about with them and play around with them and keep painting over them and fiddling about with them until you've got them how you want them, and then you zap them under the light. I want a nail polish that does that. Do you know what I mean? That you can just fiddle about with till you've got it right and then leave it and it dries. But like I said, I need to get my desk cleared off. Bonnie, well, pushing Walmart again. I don't believe one word she said about those boots, and they'll probably never be worn again. Where is she going to wear those sequin clothes? Around the house doing the cleaning. Sylvia, when did Lisa get a job? Exactly. LPH, more like a career, lol. Sylvia, she'll never wear any of that stuff. She's lost. Yep, totally. Bonnie, I never see any new flavours of Pepsi. Usually when I order online, they highlight the new items. Travis has said, sorry, Tech Help just said, my favourite, which Jed just came up with, the strawberries and cream. I fucking love this. I only get a few cans every other week to have. But Tech Help's just said they've got it in his shop in bottles. It's a shame if you get to try the... See, I don't know if it's your taste or not, but the strawberries and cream one, it's to die for, as Lada used to say. It's probably just me, but I think her fashion style's in her rear. Yep. LPH, her sleep is important. Duh. Bonnie, well, that leopard hat looks absolutely ridiculous. No, Blanche, don't wear that. I'm loving the Blanche. Why would she wear a Christmas sweater in January? Am I missing something? No, that's an old video. What was the date on it? I don't know, but that was before Christmas, wasn't it? Or was it? Oh, I don't know. I'm lost. It's over. Yay! Such a relief when I get to the end. Dazzle Dry is just a nail system with a quick dry top coat, I'm assuming. My favourite quick dry top coat is Sesh Feet, but it's no good for young girls because it does... Apparently there's side effects, something to do with your reproductive organs or something, unless they've changed it now. But yeah, there was a big hoo-ha about it a while back, but I love Sesh Feet. SM sucks. She's such a fool and looks it too. Yeah. Bonnie, mystical fairies. What kind of vegetables do you put in your soup? I do veggie wraps a few at a time if my legs aren't bothering me. Great idea about the soup. Get a chair, Bonnie. So I keep telling Jed, it's like he has to do the washing up in stages, and it's like, will you use the stool I bought you, for fuck's sake? That's why I bought it, so you could sit and do the washing up. But yeah, it's finding ways to make it easier. Like sitting at a table and chopping veg for a little bit and then going sitting in your comfy seat until you feel better again and then coming back and doing a bit. See, people don't get it. People that are healthy don't understand what a ball ache it is being sick and having to do things in stages or finding ways around doing things and finding gadgets and gizmos that help. They just don't get it at all. Joyce, absolutely agree with you on the Beckham fiasco. They apparently want privacy, but they air their dirty laundry in public. To me, at least, Brooklyn comes across as an entitled little brat. Same to me. I'll give you a link to that Sonia Polton thing as well. Is that it? You can see what she doesn't like them at all. Peekaboo. No, can you take that though? Let me give you... Thank you very much. Goes cold too quick. There's nothing... Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. It tastes horrible when it's cold.
Decant it into one.
Is that all over the floor now?
No, it's an empty box.
Oh, good.
That was my cheesecake box.
Right.
Your kebab's here.
I see. Yeah, that's why I get Dad to put it in a hot bowl. Because otherwise it's just like pointless.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll let you go before you drop anything again.
Yeah.
Bye.
You want anything?
No, thank you.
Okay.
How did I end up doing that? Bonnie, I enjoy nail polish and I do wear every colour except for yellow. It looks terrible on me. I'm not sure if I've tried yellow. I'm always drawn to the darker colours and the purples and then glitter. If it's glitter, I'm wearing it. And everyone goes on about how hard it is to remove glitter. I just sit and pick it all off. I'm really bad like that. But you only need to like soak a cotton bud and hold it on for a while and then just pull it and it comes off. But people avoid glitter because they say it's a pain in the hole. I love glitter. Glitter, fucking chameleon flakes, duochromes, you name it. I love all the weirdy stuff. Bella, she's trying to be someone that she wishes she was. She wishes she could be a style expert, so she pretends she is. There's no one that can or will say to her, remember the YouTube conference where you had to have the manager of a store pick out your outfit for you. You remember, dear Lisa, and now you're trying to sell us on a styling video. I would love to say this to her, just like she was trying to pretend to be a life coach. What happened to that? She really is a nothing burger. Isn't she, though? That sounds really loud. Is it louder than normal? Stupid thing. Mind you, I can't do without it at this time of the year. Abbey Road, the beret. Ha 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 ha. I laughed so hard. I knew how to wear a beret when I was 6 years old. What a useless boob. Pardon me. If she filmed, Joyce, if she filmed upstairs, then the neighbours and passers-by wouldn't be able to see her modelling her model off-duty outfits. Damn, that's what it is. Bonnie, it was the ring on your right hand. It's so pretty. I think it might have been your wedding set. My wedding set's on my left hand. But I did show you that, didn't I? If I take them off and do them individually. See, for ages I had a diamond eat ring because when I got married, I got an R. I was wearing an R on my wedding finger, and then as my hands have got worse and whatever, I'm now a V, and some days I need a W, and then some days I can't wear my set. I have to take it off and wear something else, so I get bigger diamond eat rings, so I've got something on. But yeah, so when we redid them, we got this Moissanite solitaire. Then I bought a teeny tiny little wedding band to go in between that and the half eternity one. How many are on there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's only 5 stones in that, but yeah, so I thought. And then people say to me, why are you wearing your engagement ring? You're wearing it the wrong way around. No, I got engaged first. Then I got married. Then I got the thingy, eternity. But I found if I wear it the other way around, I catch the engagement ring on everything. It's weird. I don't know why. But Joyce, those sequin studded boots that she just loves and raved about, she hasn't worn or mentioned them since. Sharifa, Diet Cool Girl just sent me into orbit, laughing my arse off. What does it even mean? Fucking Diet Cool Girl. Is that what she meant to say? Joyce, when Lisa put on that beret, I about died. She looked an overgrown mushroom. Bella's laughing. Joyce, Lisa is mixing up slay and slay. Her niece wasn't saying slay. I think she did know that, didn't she? That she was like slay, not as in riding a sleigh or sleigh bells. Oh, who knows? But her niece, now she's said she's saying that, it's like I've got a different picture of her niece. Oh, this is an old one. That made me, I've just seen the thumbnail for that. It made me laugh so much when she had that big box and all you could see was her head. Jackie, such a wannabe. Sorry, Lisa, the minute you open your mouth, the game's over. What a ditz. Shirley, unbelievable. Yep. Now I've got it in my head. You're unbelievable. Bam, 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 bam. Oh my God. I know. It's like, just say God, for fuck's sake. It's like when she says daggone. Whatever. Sadly, she's just exposed the fact that she is not used to travelling first class. Turn left. See, I wouldn't know. Never done that. Tantrum. How old is this person? 94. Let's hope the person that held the ticket for 29B enjoyed the charcuterie tray in first class. Why would you take a photo of pigeons and send it to someone? Because she's a fuckwit, Shirley, that's why. Jane, why does she have a frying pan on her head in the thumbnail? She wouldn't know what to do with a frying pan. She'd probably put it on her head. Victoria, so happy you're back, Jules. Hope you're feeling much better. Missed watching your videos as part of my routine. Happy 2026 to you too, Victoria. Sorry I messed up your routine by not being here. Also, I was watching a previous video of yours last night. Forgot which one. Sorry, bad memory. Join the club. And she mentioned liking her rituals and eating the same things, etc. You actually pointed out her potential for having autism in that. Now, in this one, she said she likes weighted blankets, and I think she might be autistic. I didn't find out I was until my early 20s. Never occurred to me before that. I had a few people point out that my repetition, but thought nothing of it. I'm also someone who has to do the same things at the same time. Hates my routine being broken. Eats the same exact meals all year round and likes weighted blankets. I really think she might be. I think she might be as well, Victoria. Jed didn't find out until Tech Help was about 7 or 8. I think when just after he got diagnosed. And I used to be saying, that's not normal. And then Jed would be like, well, I did that. And so because I never grew up with boys, there was just me, my gran and my mum. There was no boys in the house. I thought, oh, it must be a boy thing then. And I'd be saying, oh, he's doing so-and-so. Yeah, I did that. So eventually I kept saying to people, there's something and I don't know what it is. Eventually one of the boys at school was autistic and his mum said, I think he might have Asperger's. So I was like, right, I'll go down that road and find out. So he got diagnosed. And then we were at his doctor's one day and he wanted a drink out of the machine. So Jed said he'd take him to get the drink. And as they shut the door, the doctor said to me, you do realise your husband? And I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. I said, now it makes sense. I said, if only I'd known that at the beginning, it would have saved so much heartache. I was wetting myself. Jed and Travis walked back in and just like, what? What are we laughing at? You. Yeah, it was funny. So that was how Jed found out, and it was like, yeah, now it all makes sense. And then there was this television program which was really cool. It was called My Family and Autism. And I put it on, and Tech Help sat in front of the telly cross-legged, and he's watched about 10 minutes of it, and then all of a sudden he turns around and he says, Mum, do I have autism? And it was like, yeah, we think so. And he was like, ah. And that was it. We never had to explain anything else again. I will say she looks far better without the extensions, though. They made her look more gaunt, in my opinion. Oh, she does, yeah. I don't know why she even bothered with them. But that's because vanity and she needs long hair. SM sucks. Lucas's mother is why Lucas's life was doomed from the beginning, just like Brooke and Will. It's quite sad, that. True, though. Amanda, that beret. Also, that hat she recently wore in New York, the flat cap. The fact that she doesn't comprehend that Emily in Paris is taking the piss and she thinks she's stylish says it all. I don't even know what Emily in Paris is. So she's taking it as serious. Sums her up, doesn't it? Run for your lives, not the beret. I'm wheezing. Amanda, health challenges. I know, that gets me every time I hear that clip. Bella, did she just say bulbous? Probably. Who says that? She reminds me of a little girl where Mummy said to her, go dress yourself, and she comes back out in blingy high-heel boots, worn jeans, a graphic hoodie, and yet another layer of an oversized, no-structured jacket coat. None of it goes together. She looks hideous, and if that's her way of styling outfits, she needs more help than anyone could possibly give her. She's a train wreck. I know, and she's trying to tell us how to dress. Valerie, lipstick haul, too funny. She focuses on thanking family and supporter. She's been listening to you. Maybe. I think she watches the odd one. I doubt she'd watch everyone, would she? It'd drive her mad. Wanda, yay. So glad you popped up today, Jules. Thank you. I'm in South Georgia and we were supposed to be getting a winter storm coming through tonight. This is a big deal for us. It was 75 degrees here on Christmas. So when the weatherman starts talking about ice, power outages and snow, people around here start going crazy. You couldn't find a loaf of bread in this town if your life depended on it. So glad to hear your lovely voice. I knew when you picked this video it was going to be good. Oh, thank you. I hope it's passed. Has it gone? I hope it's passed you by and you all got out the other side of it. I bought a bread maker years back and it was one of the best things I ever did, but of course Jed won't go anywhere near it and it's stuck in a cupboard now. But when I used to make bread, it was like boof. They were both there behind me, Tech Help and Jed, and it's like the loaf was gone in seconds. That's the best thing to do. It's like if you can get dried yeast or whatever and hide it in a cupboard somewhere for emergencies and make your own bread. Because it's always the way, isn't it? Everyone goes loopy and buys everything and then you can't find anything in the shops. Oh, we've got a visitor. Ooh, thank you. You can just stick them on my feet. They'll be fine.
Fucking heavy.
Are they?
What did you order?
No, never you mind.
Bricks.
You going to bed now?
Yeah.
See you later.
Anything from shop?
No. Thank you. Night.
Yeah.
Bonnie, I don't think you've done this one before. Blanche's videos are all the same, aren't they though? It's like living in the Twilight thing. What's it called? Twilight Zone. Honestly, my head. Where did she go to school? She slept so good. And I don't think she finished school. Hannah. Or when she says, there is my shoes. Bonnie, well educated. Totally. Peg. Hey! Bikinis. She's really not getting enough attention at home, is she? No. Who needs to do that? I'm sorry, I don't need to see you in your fucking bra. Bonnie, I'm assuming she's being sponsored by the bra company, yeah, and just didn't say it. Be sure and tell Madam happy birthday. I will do. I was going to say she's so autistic, but that's like lumping everyone together and that's not fair. She just doesn't want no fuss, no singing, no candles, no surprises, no nothing. And it's like you can just get away with saying happy birthday to her. And she's like, yeah, thank you. Wanda, so Lisa had all Chanel makeup and a makeup case. In the South, we call that champagne taste on a beer budget. Exactly. Bonnie, okay, she's gone on way too long about those bras. I know. How boring. Oh, somebody else. I am busy tonight, aren't I? Hello. Are you staying?
No, I'll just bring them up.
Because I was going to pause this if you're stopping.
That's okay. I'll come back.
No, sit down. Be back in a minute. There we go. If I shut the computer, it turns the microphone off and the sound off. And I have to shut it to be able to see people when they come in. Anywho, right, where were we? Doo-doo-doo-doo. Bonnie, she doesn't like to spend money on anyone but herself. Is what she's basically saying. Yep. I don't like to spend on food. Elysium, you know. When she said that she and When she said that she and the salesperson looked alike, when I saw the photo, I was already laughing myself sick. And then your response sent me over the edge. Only Lisa. I know. Who does that? Oh, we look so alike. Where are the men in the white coats? Bonnie. She would never be able to handle a dachshund. Sorry, not a clue. They're so stubborn. Yeah, a bit like her. Told you about Twiggy, haven't I? My aunt's dog. She was so cute. Wonder, excuse me, did Lisa just say I'm not a lazy person? Of course not. She absolutely can work 5 hours a day. And don't you take that from her. Up by 7 a.m, McDonald's at noon, shower at 3, dinner by 5, no later, John. In the bed by 7 to 8, full day of work. She's got to be dead on her feet. Clueless, isn't she? Tiny danger. That about sums it up, doesn't it though? Wanda, Mac makeup artist. Damn lie. Bold face lie. I know, when did she ever? Oh no, bollocks, I'm sorry. Like I said, I used to watch a load of people back in the day when the beauty community first started on YouTube, and there was some really talented people that couldn't get a job at Mac, and they just asked her to be, yeah, fuck off. Tracy, hanging a bra on a doorknob is disgusting and embarrassing. Who else does that? Seriously, why? Is it supposed to be sexy? Or signal that a sexy woman lives there? Would you hang a jock strap up on a doorknob? Anyway, one of my biggest irritations of Lisa recommending bras is that she never discloses that she has breast implants. You're 100% right, Jules, and I was actually shocked that her young daughter also has breast implants. Oh yeah, that was her birthday present from Mummy and Daddy. Bo, comfy bras are healthy for you. Sure, Jan. Luna, hello Jules, you're a pure delight here on YouTube. Thank you. I love your content, adore your humour, honesty. I spurted my cup of tea out when you blurted out, happy penis. I see his little face as well. Sending all best wishes your way from me in New Zealand. Thank you. There's another lady from New Zealand on here. Mystical Fairies, you're New Zealand, aren't you? It was good. Do you know each other? I know you don't. It's like everyone's saying, oh, you're from London. Have you met the Queen? Yeah. I have tea with her every Sunday. Bo, I have 2 comfy bras. They are super comfortable, but they don't look nice under clothes. They give me the uni boob look. Oh, that's a shame. Luna, you could get a Bounty bar in there. It's a long sales show, fundamentally. Yep. Who is Madam, please? Your daughter? Yeah, she's 23 today. And Tech Help is my son, and my son's 23 and 31. Secretly, they will be so proud of you doing this YouTube channel. Happy birthday to your daughter. Thank you very much. I keep trying to catch her, but she keeps running away. She knows if she comes in I want a hug, and she's like so funny. Tiny Danger, I used to watch her, I would say for the last 6 years or so, but I seriously can't stand her now. All she thinks about is clothes and makeup. She spends like no tomorrow, so full of herself, nothing else interests her. I swear it's a mental illness. It is. It's a shopping addiction wrapped up as a YouTube career. It's insane. But the thing is, Tiny Danger, that's how she's been from the start. Only people didn't see it at first. And it's like, yeah, it's always been there. And now she's just gone full on. She doesn't care what you see anymore because she's got the money to back it up. Bonnie, she thinks she's special enough to be in Sephora. That's ridiculous. But like I said, I wouldn't put it past her fucking getting in there, because Teflon coated narcosauruses usually do get what they want, don't they? Bo, just when you thought you've heard Lisa say the dumbest thing, she says, I didn't take the new makeup bag to New York because I wanted my parents to have the best time. She didn't want to experiment with new things. I know, it's insane. What? How does that compute in her head? Panda, Happy birthday to Madam. Thank you very much. I will pass on all these birthday messages to her. 2420. Streak. The rest of the time, poor Daddy was sat looking at a wall like a fucking chastised dog. The Diamond District was the highlight of the trip. Lisa can't compromise. This is the reason she travels alone. Oh, is that it? Right. Is there anyone on the naughty step? Nope. And did anybody come in while I was babbling? Yep. Oh, just a few. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, there's quite a lot. There we go. Run for your lives. 2653. No shit, Sherlock. The salt is salty.
Careful. Be careful because it's salty.
Why is she saying it like that, salté? Trying to be something she isn't again. Highly caffeinated. I don't see a lot of people dressing daily like she does, but I do see a lot of sweatshirts. Not styled. She's wacky and gets up my last nerve. Snap. Run for your lives. When she said she looks like the saleswoman, I snorted Dr. Pepper through my nose. Oh my fucking God. I need to put my warning back up, don't I? Victoria, 4309 to 07. 4407. Okay.
Like, we look alike. We have the same, like, angular face, a lot of the same eyes.
We look alike. What? Lisa, she's black. Have you not noticed? She's got a completely different shaped nose to you. Made me laugh so hard. My mother asked what was so funny. That's made my night. Did your mum think they looked alike? Bonnie, they alike. I know. Jane, a Twix and a cream egg even fit nicely. Whole packed lunch, can of Coke. Happy birthday to your daughter. Thank you very much, Jane. I'm going to pass on all these messages. Bonnie, oh, for the love of God. It slows her down to have an extra flap on the bronzer. Such an entitled person. I know, like she's in such a hurry to get somewhere. Oh, McDonald's. Cynthia, Lisa is just pandering to those who claim she's racist. Exactly. By claiming she and the saleswoman look alike. Or maybe she's related because she said one side of her family was from New York, right? Bonnie, you have to jump through hoops and hope MAC Cosmetics would even consider you to work at the counter. Exactly. It's really hard to get a job at MAC. Panda, right, I believe you attend a MAC training program. Who would watch the kids? Certainly not John, nor the parents. A grandiose fantasy. It never happened. I watched her back in the day when the kids were screaming in the background. Yeah, that's when I watched her, and then I stopped when she sold her house and moved to the rental and whatever. I wasn't watching her then, but I know all the back days, right back. But the thing is, she never fucking mentioned Mac ever at any point. She used to fucking buy everything that wasn't nailed down, but she never mentioned working there ever. Cookie, now that damn diet cool girl is crazy. Ha! What is it? Is it actually a thing? Please tell me it's not a thing. Jane, dumb fuck loves having large breasts. Look how tight her top is. She talks some bullshit, dumb fuck, doesn't she? Exactly. Oh, I don't want to be boobalicious. Whatever. Shelley, she doesn't like friction. Translated means I want my way. Exactly. Cynthia, Lisa claims John is telling her there are 550 orders of her lip shite. If one is generous and assumes a value of $50 per a lip marker and a lip shitter, then the total is 27,500. Now deduct what she has to pay the factory. That slaps her name on her products and the packaging. and the pics that are done for all these companies and the travel back and forth by Lisa when she could not even show up to meetings. And then if she claims payment for her time given, so it's damn valuable, not then. She actually lost money on this Narcfest, yeah. And think about it, she claims to have more than 500,000 followers, and while we all know it's a lie, only 550 orders is pretty sad statistically. But math doesn't work for this mentally stunted woman. I know, it's so true. And it's like, oh, they sold out. Well, of course they're going to sell out if you only fucking get 5 made. I'm surprised she's actually said that out loud. That she only had 550 orders. And nobody. Is there anyone in her comments saying, hello? 500,000 fucking subscribers and you only sold 550 things. That's a bit shit. Sylvia, she's so nasty. Yep, she sure is. Right, that's that for now. I will do a Lisa video next. Like I've been doing anything else. I'm going to do her latest video so that I don't get too far behind. And thank you. I clicked off before I finished saying what I wanted to say. Thank you for watching this to the end if you did, and I will see you in the next one.